Hey everyone, my name is Carmen and welcome to a new slime video. Today I'll be giving a 100% honest slime review on Talisa Tossell's slimes. I have a package from her shop worth around $120. Before we begin, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you enjoy my slime reviews and content. Make sure to check out my Instagram and TikTok if you haven't yet, and stay tuned for my shop relaunch. Now let's start off with the packaging. Everything arrived safely and securely inside a box and all the slimes were bubble wrapped. The package included the 6 slimes that I purchased, and all of these are 6 ounces. A borax baggie was included with a sticker on top with the slime care instructions. The 6 slimes that I purchased were Strawberry Ice Creamy, Lazy Daisy, Galactic Glimmer, IC, Candyland Cream, and Adding Too Much. Prices range from $15 to $17 each, so in total with shipping it was $120, but with 20% off I paid around $100. Let's start off with our first slime called Adding Too Much. It comes with a 6-ounce bluish periwinkle glossy slime and a container of extra add-ins, and it seems like there's too many of them. This glossy slime has a gorgeous pastel color, and the texture of this isn't too thick or too thin. I would call it a semi-thick glossy base, and it's super stretchy and really great for bubble pops. The texture is slightly chewy and has a smooth and silky feel to it. The scent is surprisingly one of my favorites. I'm usually not a fan of lavender scents, but this one just smells like a floral lemon to me, which I really like. This slime comes with a bunch of add-ins in this mini container. There are pink foam beads, purple foam beads, blue foam chunks, rainbow sprinkles, and rainbow dragonfly Fimos. It's a super fun, colorful, and cute assortment of add-ins, and I really like how much texture they add into the slime. Since you get too many add-ins, it does get a little messy to mix in, but it's very easy to add it into the slime, and I really like how there is no fallout once you add it in. It makes a nice crunchy semi-foam that's stretchy, has a lot of texture, and is really great for bubble pops. The next slime I'll be reviewing is called Lazy Daisy. This one is a DIY clay slime that comes with a yellow thick jelly slime base and a clay topper that matches the slime. This jelly slime has a really nice thick texture that is stretchy, is very holdable, and is great for bubble pops. I really recommend playing with the base before you add in the clay. The slime is scented lemon muffin and it smells just like that. It is sweet and tart and really reminds me of a lemon muffin. I enjoy squeezing and squishing this holdable texture, and it does have a slower stretch. It will rip if you try to stretch it too fast. This one is a dry jelly slime that doesn't feel wet at all. The slime comes with a clay topper in a deli container. It was a little difficult to get the clay piece out without ruining it since it was stuck on the lid. I had to be delicate about it and I was able to take it out, and this is what it looks like. It is a white clay topper that has a neon flower design on top and also comes with these flower Fimos. Overall, it is a super cute slime, especially if you love daisies or yellow slimes that are flower related. The clay piece was soft and very easy to mix in, and once you mix it in, the slime turns into a snow cream or jelly cream type of slime. Since it's not a lot of clay, the texture doesn't change too much. It does add some squishiness and creaminess into the texture, and I do think it does make it fluffier since it inflates a ton. This one is definitely my favorite out of the package because of how pretty it is and how inflatable the texture is. I really enjoy inflating this one since it gets so crackly and sizzly, which is really great for ASMR. I also like how it didn't get tacky at all when inflated, so I definitely recommend this slime. This next slime is called Galactic Glimmer, and this is a purple clear slime with a bit of shimmer in it. It's not a heavily pigmented slime, but it's still super gorgeous, and I love how clear it is. The slime is unscented, so I don't really smell any strong odors from it. Definitely recommend it if you're looking for an unscented clear slime. The texture is semi-thick, it's super clear and very stretchy as well. It's a nice clicky slime that is really great for bubble pops. I do want to mention that this clear slime does feel slightly tacky. It isn't a coated clear slime, so if you have warmer hands or you're a beginner that doesn't really know how to handle clear slimes, I would say to stray away from this one until you get more experience. But if you're totally okay with that and if you have experience, then I definitely recommend it, especially if you have some activator on hand. This next slime is called Icy, which is a play on the word icy. This is, of course, an icy slime texture. It comes half pink and half teal, and on top of it, there are holographic black sparkle glitters with two googly eyes. It's totally a goofy looking slime. The texture of this icy slime is super thick and doughy, which is why I'm going to call it an icy dough. It really does feel like a super thick cloud dough, except that it's slightly squishier since it's made with clear glue instead of white glue. It's a very dry texture, so there will be some snow residue on your hands when you're playing with it, which is normal in any heavy instant snow-based slime, especially the dry ones. The slime is slightly sizzly and you might be able to get some bubble pops out of it as well, and the stretch does require some a little extra strength since it is a super thick one. Personally, I prefer my icy slime softer and slightly wet, but what's your opinion? I also find it funny how you can hear the googly eyes shaking around in the slime. The scent of this slime is a sour candied pineapple, and it definitely does smell like sour fruity candies with a hint of pineapple. If you're looking for a dry icy slime with a thick doughy texture that does get slightly fluffy, then I do recommend this one. This next slime is called Strawberry Ice Creamy, which is a semi-thick and glossy slime. It has a neon pink color and is scented like the name. This does kind of smell like strawberry ice cream, but to be honest, it's not my favorite one. It is more on the syrupy side, so I smell a strong syrupy scent rather than a sweet strawberry ice cream scent. I think the scent is just missing a bit of creaminess. The pink is super vibrant and honestly really reminds me of Barbie, which is coming out soon, and most pink things remind me of Barbie. It came with some strawberry females on the bottom and a melted strawberry ice cream charm. This glossy slime texture feels very similar to the Adding Too Much base. So it's between a thick and thin white glue based slime. It's super glossy, super clicky, very squishy, and it's also stretchy as well and makes really loud crispy bubble pops. Lastly, from Talisa Tossell Slimes, we have Candyland Cream. This one is a thick cloud dough slime that is half pink and half blue. Comes with these rainbow butterfly confettis, which are super adorable, a lollipop charm, and a gummy bear charm. The slime is scented cotton candy sugar, and I wouldn't say it's the most accurate cotton candy scent, but it does really have a sweet candy-like scent with a hint of fruitiness to it. This texture does feel very similar to icy, except that it's a white glue base and it's not as stretchy. This one is a super thick and dry cloud dough, so of course it feels very doughy and holdable. This one is slightly fluffy as well, and when you mix it up, it does turn into a beautiful purple color. I'm not too sure if I should describe this slime as a stretchy or not stretchy slime, since it is pretty easy to stretch, but it does tear a little bit when you're stretching it. There's not a lot of structure in it. I'm not too sure if it maybe needs activator or if this is like more of a unique cloud dough, because most of the cloud doughs that I felt before, they don't really tear like this one. But stretching it does remind me of kinetic sand, how it kind of crumbles or falls apart, which is still very satisfying. And like most of these snow-based slimes, there is some snow residue on your hands, so keep that in mind. That is all for this review video. Overall, I enjoyed my package from Talisa Tossell. For her first slime restock, these slimes are great, and I definitely recommend checking out her shop or her channel if you haven't yet. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!